So for our final in here in SGD111, we're going to do this applied project, GIMP to Unity. So I'm not going to show you how to do the first step because we've already done a GIMP project where you did a power of 2 cropping of an image. So you should be able to do a 1000 by 24 by 1000 by 24 textured in GIMP fairly easily, right? We will start in Unity and we'll create a quad and scale it to 10 by 10 and we'll go from there. Alright, so let's go ahead and power up Unity. Alright, so let's look at the instructions here. It says in Unity create a quad and scale it to 10 by 10. Game object, create other, quad. And then we can focus on that. Now you might notice that your camera is behind it, and you notice that a quad just has one side, right? And you can't see it on the other side. If that's the case, you need to either rotate your camera around or simply, you'll notice that in the game window we can see it, right? So if you go to main camera, game object, align view to selected, you'll notice now that the view in your scene window is the same as your game window. Alright, so we want to grab the quad and just bring it down a little bit and over, put it in the middle. Right. Let's put a light in here. Didn't ask you to do that, but let's do that anyway. Right. Just brighten things up. And go back to your quad and we're going to scale it 10 by 10, right? Alright, so we've done step 2, right? Now we're going to create a material. Anytime you want to put texture on an object in Unity, you have to create a material first. So in our asset folder, we're going to right click, create material. And we'll just call this M_quad, right? Okay. Now, I have Photoshop open here. I'm working on this image here. This is 1024 by 1024. I'm going to save this directly into my asset folder, and that will directly import into my assets in Unity. So we'll save 13 right here, right? And we'll call it space. Right? Save it. Saved. Come in here, and there it is. All right, so you have a material. Right, we're on our material in the inspector. You can just select your image for the material like this. Alright, and now we take this material and we drag it in the scene. There you have it. Alright, and now we're going to attach the spinner script, which I'm going to supply to you in just a second. Okay, as you see here, I have the S_spinner script that you can download from Moodle right now and import it into your project. Okay. And now to attach it to the quad, you just take the script and you drag it over to the quad. That's really all there is to it. At this point you can push play and you'll see it start to spin. It spins really slowly at this point. So we'll stop that. And if you look over here, under the spinner script in the inspector, you'll see a speed variable. And you can set that to whatever you want it to. Right? Try 100, and you'll see that it spins much more quickly. Notice that the quad is only one-sided, so you only see it when it's facing you. But feel free to play around with this number here. Right? Right. At this point, all you have to do is create a web player of it and upload it to Moodle, and you'll be done. Please email me if you have any questions about this. I think it's a pretty simple thing. I just wanted to kind of get you into Unity and getting you used to creating materials and attaching scripts because you'll be doing a lot of it in the future. Good luck.